report from the University of Bristol has revealed that Australia leads the world in arrests at climate protest events, approximately 20%, which is proportionally higher than the global average of 6.3%. The pioneering research showed Australia at the top of the 14 countries that were studied, beating the UK at 17% and Norway at 14.5%, a nation particularly vulnerable to climate change. Focusing on protests aimed at stopping specific environmentally destructive projects, such as fossil fuel exploration and extraction, deforestation, dam building or mining, the report suggests Australian politicians are part of a global movement. Lead author Dr. Oscar Burland highlights this alarming trend of punishing dissent against inaction on climate and environmental change, instead of taking adequate action on these issues. The report highlighted the main methods of identifying and repressing climate protest: the introduction of anti-protest laws, the depoliticisation of protests in the cause, and intense policing and intimidation by a variety of groups, including private security and military. It was also revealed that more than 2,000 climate and environmental protesters have been killed over the past 12 years, a vast majority in countries with lower arrest rates, such as Brazil, the Philippines, India, and Peru. This correlation between increased police violence and less arrests reveals the social, legal, and political climates of these countries. So while the number of arrests in Australia seems to be disproportionate, and there is undoubtedly an effort to repress the noise by our politicians, the safety of our protesters is less a cause for concern. However, Australia, as well as bigger global powers, have a long way to go both in their climate targets and handling the dissent when they don't.